Okay,
I believe that.
Let me just cut you off right there. I gotta ask you guys as men, have you ever had a finger? Okay,
I believe that.
Let me just cut you off right there. I gotta ask you guys as men, have you ever had a finger put in?
Nope. Nope. I already know you going with this. No, sir.
Nah.
I don't do the butt stuff. And not even because I'm like no homophobic dude. Like, it's not even about like no homophobia.
Nah.
What it is for me is that I just don't like butt stuff. Like, my ass hurt when I poop. Like, to take a shit sometimes hurts me. So I couldn't imagine like getting fucked in the ass and getting a finger in my butt. Like, that's just a lot to me.
Have you?
No.
He hesitated.
He
He hesitated.
She raised it. She put it around the rim. She it was a circle. It was a circle. See, and that's why I don't even do ball play. Like, I don't even touch my balls.
That shit
because like touching my balls, if you
Touching my balls?
like, yo, if you get my nuts really good, like, it's a move. It's the same way like I be telling guys, they be like, I don't eat no ass. I'm like, you eat pussy? They be like, hell yeah. If you eat pussy right, you eat ass then. Because eventually shorty gonna move, scoot up, you gonna pull her down. Like, your tongue just don't stay. Like, you ain't think about that, right? You eat ass. It's okay. Look, he just found out he eat ass.
I'll attack the ass. I'll eat the ass.
Both just found out he
It
eat
ain't
ass.
nothing wrong with eating butt. I'm not saying I do, I'm just saying.
Oh, you do now. Like, now you think about it, bro. Like, you either gotta admit that you don't, like, eat pussy well, or you gotta be
Okay, so have you ever eaten the booty?
yes, nigga, purposely. I fall into some booty.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I'll fall face first into some butt.
You said I fall face
What
first.
if it's not clean though?
How you know? I mean,
If
Okay.
you don't believe it's not
you can't
clean,
just be like grocery
around.
shopping and shit and then pull up to the crib and then, like, I'm just eating your ass. Like,
You gotta
yeah.
hop in the shower?
I mean, like, it's at certain times of the day.
Okay,
right?
you said that you've eaten butt, and you said that you've eaten butt.
Yes.
Have you ever eaten a girl's butt who's like reeked?
No.
Honestly.
Smell?
Honestly, yeah.
No.
Honestly, I've only eaten ass one time.
No.
Like literally, the plan was to eat some ass one time.
Nigga, I was popping Tic Tac.
That was only one time. Like, you feel me?
Tic Tacs.
And nah, it was.
Nah, I'm
You enjoyed it?
I'm a grown man. Anything
She
stink, I'm
enjoyed it.
good.
That's what it matters. Like, you know.
Anything stink, I'm like, nah, like.
Okay, so
Nah, you hear some stank.
Yeah, like. No.
Stank pussy?
I understand. Like, pussy don't smell
niggas
good.
like
pussy
that.
smell like pussy. Like,
Niggas
we gonna
like
stop all
that.
this. Like, pussy
Yeah,
smell
but
like
some
pussy.
pussies hit harder than other pussies. Like,
You
you like,
understand something? So I understand the difference between, for me personally, like, it's a matter of opinion. Like, if I smell something that, to me, it's like, that just smell like pussy.
Okay.
But then if it's some shit that's like, yo, that smell like, that smell like, that don't smell like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that don't smell fresh.
that don't smell right.
Yeah, like, then I'm good. I'm gonna tell you, like, I'm a pass. I left the oven on at the house.
I don't know.
The stove was on.
I think it's a lot of niggas out there who ain't man enough to be like, I pass on. They really fight through that. Like,
I can't. I just can't. Cause other shit don't work for me. Like, I'm a grown man. Like, I'm older. Like, I'm not a young nigga that's like, I'm not so hormone driven now
To where
that
it's
I gotta get it off. Like,
Yeah,
nah,
yeah.
nigga, like, shit gotta be right. Like, I can't even just hurry and fuck now. Like, we gotta chill for a second. I don't even like the quickies no more. I'm a grown ass man.
Yeah,
like,
it's a fact.
we gotta carve out some time to fuck.
okay,
This is the thing.
I'm not mad at that.
Yeah,
I'm
like,
not
so,
mad at that.
grown man, like, I know my value, so you just can't be rushing me and, like, pull down your pants real quick. My baby taking a nap. Nah, like, you got a babysitter or something. It's an all-day event. Like, you know what I'm saying? You rushing me, and then what about you rush me during the fuck, and then I don't perform to the best of my ability? Now I got a BDR, bad dick report.
Bad difference.
You can't have no BDR. You got a bad BDR. Like, you get a BDR.
How many bad BDRs you think you got? Course of your lifetime. You got everybody.
I got a couple.
Yeah,
I
everybody got a couple. I got a couple.
I got a couple.
Wait. What is a BDR?
Bad dick report. So it's like, I mean, when Shorty go back to her friends and shit in the group chat talking about you, like, it's just
He
a
ain't do what
bad,
he
like,
supposed
he
to
just
do.
ain't do what he, like, girl.
He ain't do what he's supposed to do at all.
Like, yeah. Nah, I ain't gonna, I'm a grown ass man. It's sometimes, like, I couldn't even get it up. Just, I'm trying,
Oh, no, that's a fact.
trying to fuck
I
Shorty
never
with
knew
rubber
that.
band.
That's why I ate ass the first time. Because it wasn't happening.
Yeah, like, if I had to tell you, I don't know. I don't count my sexual experiences, so I wouldn't know how many. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm an adult. I don't do that. So
You don't count or you lost count?
I don't count.
Okay.
I don't count.
Okay.
Like, I don't know. That's a young man's game.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
It's like, I don't know. That's toxic masculinity to me. I don't want to be counting how many. That's not a thing. Like, how many shoes I got. I don't care how many women I fuck. Like, I don't know. That's weird to me. I don't do that one.
I never knew what a BD. I never knew that BDR.
I just made it up. That's why.
No,
Okay,
I just
okay.
yeah, I was like,
I just made it
I
up.
was gonna say because now I'm scared.
No, you can use it though. Oh no, you got it. No, now I'm scared. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm scared. Just because you found out about it, don't mean it didn't exist before. Like you, but
You didn't know that was happening?
You got a couple.
No, I
You
didn't.
thought the girls in the group chat, right?
Stop. Stop.
I don't put too much stock into it.
Stop. Stop. You that happens. That's a male ego like a motherfucker. See, that's being a straight white man. I'll let you do that. Like your male ego allows you to like not to not.
I'm sorry.
Nah, you good? Come on in, man. Customer walking to the dirty laundry store as we are recording. Still in some business that is functioning. Please, you are welcome. Come on in.
We live with it, but it's not
But yeah, man, you gotta think about that. Like you even think about sometimes, like when you have sex with a woman, maybe you didn't have sex with her, she had sex with you.
Oh yeah, I remember you.
You ain't never thought about that. Maybe she fucked you.
I've definitely been like, where it's just, I got fucked, like, for sure. Pause.
That happened to you?
Pause.
We're adult men.
We need
here talking about women.
Nah,
Yeah, like
pause
Kyle
the
said.
photos and shit.
You took this dude in. He was like, "No, I've been fucked before." Like,
Yeah, exactly. Somebody
just that moment.
Yeah.
The guy that owns Scotty that owns Suburban LA. Like,
Yeah,
he's got fucked before. Good job.
Oh, wow, okay.
That's TMZ gonna run with that one. Nah, but you never thought about that, bro?
No.
You always think that every chick you have sex with, you fucked her?
Yes.
Wow. Good job. That's a great life. That's a great fucking life. It's time to wake up. How old are you, Bo?
Okay, maybe I haven't had like you know the big booty ones. Maybe that's why.
No. Sometimes, like, not even she fucked you like that. I mean, like, the mindset of it, like, you didn't talk her out of no pussy. She intended to get dick today, and you just was the guy she picked to fuck. You ever think about that? Like, as men, we always think about, like, oh, no, I gamed her up and got this. No, maybe she was just coming out to fuck tonight, and she just ran into you.
I feel you. No, but I've never thought about that. To answer your question, I'm 18. I just turned 18 now.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Oh,
Yeah, see,
shit.
yeah, you just went to prom and shit.
Oh, God. Listen,
All right, my man.
Thank you.
I know you walk into a really odd situation. He's been fucked before. He's the guy that's
Right.
you walk in the door.
Right. Damn.
KT just didn't sell a t-shirt because of this.
It's all good. But
People that's watching, somebody needs to buy a t-shirt because we just fucked up KT money.
Shit.
Yeah, as you get older though, that shit you should think about. we fucking blow up with the topics. He's like, I'm 18, I wasn't ready for this. I can't buy a brand new shirt.
18? That's good.
Yeah, nah, but moment 18, making moves, man. How did you even get started with, for those that don't know, Bo Jackman, explain what you do, bro. Like, explain conceptually what you do, who you are, how shit works around here.
I am a late night talk show host. My name is Bo Jackman, and I basically started doing like a late night talk show when I was 12.
Okay.
I started off interviewing family, and then when I turned 15, I wanted to take it a little more serious, so I threw like a live show
Gotcha.
with Nico G4, Draco the Ruler, and Frosty the Snowman. The only one that showed up was Nico G4.
Shout out Nico.
Could
Who
be
you just interviewed.
That shit just dropped today.
For Suburban LA. That dropped.
yeah.
Cheap plug, sorry.
I'll take it.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay, so Draco flaked on me the day of because we were supposed to do it like a segment where he taught me how to pour up.
Gotcha.
Hey, somebody tag Draco, please.
But
shit, you
the
know,
day
I
of,
I was about to say, I was gonna say it. You gotta
I don't think you'll see it.
He's busy today.
You can tag me, I don't think
Don't have Wi-Fi in the child line, my nigga. Go ahead.
So Draco flaked on me because he said, you know, he couldn't find lean that day, which was fine.
As he should, kick the cup.
The only one that ended up showing up was Nico G4. We did the main show. The way I organized it is we had the main show with Nico G4, and then after we had an after party.
Gotcha.
And one of the artists who performed during the after party, his dad was in the audience, and he was like, "Hey, have you ever heard of public access?" And
Shit.
at the time, I didn't know what public access was, so he
For those that don't know, can you just
public access is basically like if you live in a major city like Long Beach, LA, you know, a major city like that. Each city has like their own like television station. In Long Beach, it's channel Spectrum 32, Frontier Communications channel 41. So anyways, he introduced me to Patent It, which is the name of the station. And so I called up Patent It and I explained my vision for the show. They liked it, and I've been doing it for about a year. My first interview was with Almighty Suspect, And
Shout
now,
out Almighty Suspect.
definitely, because I didn't even have a following at that time. But he liked the concept of the show, and he came through and messed
That's a
with
good
it.
look right there. Looked out.
Definitely. And yeah, I've been doing it for about a year. I've interviewed artists like Thousand Band Fonny, Stupid Young, Desto Dub, One Take J, AZ Chike, Rucci, Rizzo. Who else?
That's a long
A lot of
yeah,
artists,
that's
a lot of artists.
a lot of artists right there. But so you say you did this when you was how old?
12. I'm 18 now.
But I'm saying when you did your first show, when you put on the first show, when you go.
I was 15 at the time.
15, wow.
Yeah, that's
That
big
clocked
shit.
up right there. That shit crazy.
That's
15?
big shit.
Shit.
That's big shit.
Thank you. And then I started doing it for the public access station when I was 17. I just turned 18, so a year. So I really just started. Right now we have the interviews out, and then I just started a new series called the Bo Rap series, where basically I go around to different studios, like up and coming artist studios, and I'll record a song with him, and do kind of like a parody song to make it interesting.
So genius.
Thank
You put the song out? Well, hold up. That's we don't get.
Yeah, nah, we got more than
Yeah, the
that.
song's not out on Apple Music or SoundCloud right now, but you can. The whole song I play in the music video that
They're not out yet.
We're gonna-
They're not there yet.
Right.
Definitely
But
put
they
it
will
out.
be dropping soon.
Right, because I do want to come out with like a comedy EP where it's like parody songs, but like
It's like a Weird Al situation.
yeah,
Yes.
you can still vibe with them.
Bo gonna owe me a lot of marketing money by the end of this shit. Like suburban LA, like the branding and marketing that's
Yo,
going
we're
down
going
here.
crazy.
Suburban LA and Bo and Dirty Laundry. KT behind the camera because like yeah, I don't know why. Yeah, like.
What's the deal, man? Hey, Dirty
He's
Laundry, you
behind
feel
the
me?
camera, like he taking a bullet right now. Like, there's a lot of branding going on in here.
AT's behind the camera, but I'm
Yeah,
wearing
like
his merch.
he's here and present. Like
He's wearing his
here
merch,
spirit.
and he's wearing his merch.
Come on,
They're
Dirty
in
Laundry.
the Dirty Laundry headquarters right
The
now. This
flagship
snake
store.
is scaring me because it's wrapping around me pretty tight. Yes,
That nigga moving.
but
Just keep it over there, Bo. Keep your snake to yourself, Bo.
like I was saying, we have the interviews out, but we're gonna be focusing on comedy sketches
Yeah.
too, with different artists, comedy sketches, and then I also want to put out like a, if not daily, weekly monologue, but for hip hop news.
Gotcha.
So you know how Jimmy Kimmel or Fallon would poke at like daily news, like Trump news and stuff like that,
Yeah.
make jokes about it. I'm gonna make jokes about hip hop news because I can write as well. I don't know if people know that, but yeah,
They will find out soon.
definitely.
So what media platforms can people find you at? What are you on?
You can find me on Instagram, obviously, at Bo Jackman. You can find me on Twitter, at JackmanBo. And you can find me on YouTube. The name of my channel is Talk Night Live with Bo Jackman.
Damn, so you on everything, huh?
Yeah, I'm not on
You on
Facebook.
Tinder
I've
and
never...
Grindr, too?
Tinder? No.
No. Should I be?
Yeah, have you have Tinder?
No, fuck no.
Okay. No, I've never
Find
been
out
on
when you was
Facebook
gonna get
before.
one. You never. You got.
I would say I got
Scratch
Tinder,
that,
but there's a
scratch
couple bitches that follow me off of Tinder who like, nigga,
Bitches who follow off Tinder. Thank you.
thank you.
I never made an official
Tinder
Facebook.
bitches.
I made a Facebook to like stalk my like crush in 6th grade because
Okay.
I knew she had a Facebook.
Wow, you
and I-
young as fuck to be able to have a Facebook in 6th grade.
No, I just made up a name like John Gabbana.
You know, like Facebook was around when you were in the 6th grade. You know what was around when I was 6th grade? Getting home by the streetlights. That's how I got it.
Oh God. Oh
Not to
God.
cut you off, but like you mentioned all the platforms and stuff. I guess that's like a great segue over here to my man Scotty from
Definitely.
Suburban LA. It's another live stream going, so it's live streams on both sides going on. So that's why I'm kind of in the middle. My phone died. Shout out to my Apple battery. But Suburban LA, like just talking about the platforms, this whole time we've been here talking about branding and marketing and different ideas for all three brands. Just a dope ass podcast, Dirty Laundry, even Suburban LA itself as a branding and marketing company, you still have to do your own branding and marketing.
Of course.
Like explain the importance of like being on all the platforms, like what Bo was just talking about.
Man, just being on every platform, you just speaking in terms of social media, everything. We live in a world of content, man. So it comes down to having as many people not only see you, but being able to connect with you in a certain way. You know what I mean? So, for instance, we take a brand like Dirty Laundry, great brand, you feel me? Great product, great space to be in.
Bo getting that snake off of it.
Yeah, I started rapping.
Let me see this motherfucker. We're competing with a lot of everyone's a creator nowadays, you feel me? So you got to take extra leaps and bounds to just connect with the audience. So obviously being on every platform is important in that manner itself. I feel like I don't know if I answered that question all the way.
No, you good.
Okay.
But so with what you just said, how does Suburban LA help other brands
Okay. Yeah. So obviously Suburban LA is the platform to where if you have a niche that's within Los Angeles, you're gonna find that audience there, right? So for instance, Dirty Laundry LA is perfect for the Los Angeles audience. I can connect this brand to the people of LA.
Gotcha.
Simple and plain.
Gotcha.
On the back end of that, we have H-Way Media, which is the holding company for Suburban, which we create content packages. We'll do your marketing. We'll do all the content as far as video. We're branching into audio, of course. So it just comes down to helping you build your audience, or build your image, your image and your brand, and then as well as connecting you with other people. You know, we got good people over at Dirty Laundry. So that's just what it is.
Just a dope ass podcast.
Just a dope ass podcast.
Bro
Jackman.
Jackman here.
Like, that's what it is. So it's a big hub for connections, you know? We got the physical space that's here. We got the digital brands that's here. We got the audio brand that's here. So it's a great space to be right now.
So that's interesting that you said that. So for me, one thing I noticed, like, y'all playing with snakes and shit. I don't play with snakes, man. But with the flexing,
Cop chasing.
Yeah, talk to me.
but holy shit, that broke my whole goddamn train of thought. With that, I don't know, man. Kind of touch on and see, like, let's kind of stress the importance of just that networking aspect, because so many people now, I think, materials now are so accessible. People oftentimes just buy all this stuff, lock themselves into seclusion, and try their best. And even Bo, you can kind of talk about this too. Like, they do their best to work on their craft, but networking is excluded. Like, you stress it, like, kind of explain the importance of getting out and talking to other people and working with others, just as we all are in this room, 4 different brands in this room working together collaboratively.
Yeah, for sure.
And just a spur of the moment podcast, visual, and live, like all of that, like the importance of this type of stuff. Like, you kind of just touch on that.
I put it in the most simple terms I know. Just because I'm from LA and I love the culture of LA, you got to think about the fact that just from a networking standpoint, people move from across the country to come here simply because you can meet people. That's all this shit is about. It's about who you know. It doesn't matter what your content is like. Quality is subjective at the end of the day. You know? So what's nice to him may not be nice to the motherfucker over there, and vice versa. So it comes down to who you know and what everyone else can bring to the table, because you can't do shit without family that's backing you, you know?
Gotcha.
So that's the main thing about networking. It's just people help other people, and that's what we're put here to do, you know?
Exactly. So for you, Bo, how did you kind of, at 15 years old or 17 years old, starting what you started and starting your show, what was networking like for you? Like, what made you start it? How did you start it? What were some of the things that you did to reach out to artists and necessarily get them on the show?
Really just cold call, get people Snapchats, DM people on Instagram, sending out emails, getting rejected, 100, 200 times.
Yeah. That's why I want to talk about that for a second. It's a lot of motherfuckers, that want to do this shit, that want to come out and make a brand for themselves and want to make a lot of money, and it's definitely possible. But you got to understand that you got to do the footwork, and that's very important. I've shot, or sent, I should say, hundreds of thousands of emails, literally. Niggas telling me no, but it's that one.
Not
it's
even
that one that
responding.
not responding.
Yeah, sometimes
asking you for money, asking you who you are, like telling you they gonna come but they not gonna come. Like, this shit's not easy, but you gotta get to put that footwork in and that groundwork. Replying to every comment, doing the DMs when you, like, having faith. If your man just got chatted yesterday, faith over fear, and that's a real thing. You gotta have faith that your shit is gonna work, but it's not as easy as just putting up a couple pictures and thinking that shit's gonna go.
Definitely.
So it's all about that hard work at the end of the day.
Hey, man, I don't play with snakes.
I got you, bro.
Appreciate you. Appreciate you. But that snake keep breaking my train of thought, nigga. Like, I be real intense into the shit, and then, like, I just get, like, I don't like it. But yeah, man, I appreciate y'all sitting down and talking about this, and like just even this, like, just the networking and just, cross branding and the platforms, and actually doing what the fuck we talking about and preaching and this shit.